Greetings and good morning. It is day 162 on the Appalachian Trail, and I am leaving Madison Hut, just having a really delicious breakfast. I'm so thankful I made that reservation a couple days ago because last night it rained and the wind was just whipping through. It was a bad night to be out, and I was glad to be in such a nice, warm, dry shelter. But today I'm up and over Madison Mountain, or Mt Madison, and then down into Pinkham Notch, where I'm going to go grab a hostel for tonight and zero tomorrow because my legs are tired. I mean, they're really tired. I think this is day 9. I've been hiking, maybe 8 or 9, and I need a little bit of a rest. It's been some rough hikes. So I've only got, I say only, about a 7 or 8 mile hike today. I'm going to be on the Osgood Trail. Gotta go up and over Mt Madison and then down to ultimately I am going to the Great Gulf Trail. I was planning on fording that creek, but with all the rain yesterday, I'm not going to be able to ford that creek, so that creek is going to be, well, I suspect it will be pretty strong and plenty of water with all the rain yesterday. Could be wrong, but there's like I was saying, it's only about an 8 mile hike, but on these trails I've learned, and at least a mile an hour on many of them. See, look how rocky it is right off the start. All right, I'm getting a late start today. I usually am 5 miles into my hike by 7:30, but I think I'm okay on time with this hike. I guess let's go and find out. So my weather today is clear, at least this morning, clear and very windy. So I'm about to pop out of the tree line, and as soon as I do, I'll get a lot of noise on my phone from the wind. So I'm going to go ahead and put it up until at least till I get to the top of Madison. I'll be able to see yesterday what I missed because of the clouds and the fog and all the rain. The northern half of the presidentials yesterday, I just didn't see anything because of the storm. But I should have clear visibility today. I think I found a little break in the wind here, so I think I can talk a little bit. So I'm at the top of Mount Madison. It took me almost an hour to get to the top. That climb was tough, and when I say climb, really I crawled it. And then now I'm beginning my descent, and you can see, you might be able to see the cairns I've got to follow. I think I go all the way down that ridge, back into the tree line way over there. And I'll be crawling until I get to the tree line, I assume. These rocks just take me a long time. They just take me a long time. I'm still trying to get down off this mountain. about 10:30, so I've been going at it for 3 hours. I've still got 0.7 to go. I think it was total of 4 miles. My legs are shot. At least I'm below tree line, so I don't have the wind to deal with. But these rocks are just unbelievably slippery. Hey, I used that word again, unbelievably. I'm sorry. These rocks are really slippery. I'm at or nearly at the bottom of the hill. Madison Hut is 3 miles back, and it took me 4 hours to get here. And it was all downhill. There was no uphill to it. Oh, my legs are aching. All right, it's official. I'm taking the bypass. So I'm aware of a hiker friend that fell in trying to cross. Got the rain from yesterday, creek's fuller. Rocks are super slippery. And I now know somebody that fell in. And although he's okay, that could have ended poorly or badly. Of course, everything I've been doing out here for the last week could have ended badly. But I'm taking the bypass. I should probably explain this detour or bypass. I think it's a detour. A little bit more. On the normal AT, there is a bridge crossing a river that the National Forest Service has deemed unsafe, and they've closed the bridge. And fording the river, which is why they put the bridge in to begin with, is dangerous. And if it's dry weather conditions, it's probably okay to cross. But in wet weather conditions, there's some, it could be it could be complicated ford. And there's been a lot of talk about it in the hiker community and a lot of controversy about it in the hiker community. A lot of people say, just go on. And a lot of people say, well, there's a reason why they got the detour. So I wasn't really sure what I was going to do until I learned of a hiker that fell in. And that kind of made my decision for me. I was going back and forth, and the detour still doesn't lessen the hike any at all. You do miss an important feature, but it's still part of the trail and it's still an AT through hike. That's what I decided to do. I consider myself pretty comfortable around water. I'm a good swimmer. But I don't want to be falling in to the river. And then things are out of control. All right. To the left. So that's what that all is about. a lot of controversy amongst hikers about whether you should go on through it or whether you should follow the detour. And I've decided for my hike, I'm going to follow the detour. I may have some road noise here. Sorry about that. So it's at the end of day 162. I'm pretty tired for just a 6-mile day. I'm staying at the barn hostel this evening. I'm going to zero here tomorrow as well because my legs and knees hurt. I need some rest. And like I was saying, it was just 6 miles today, but that half mile up Mt Madison and then the 4.5 mile down was just a big massive rock scramble with some pretty scary jumps along the way. And so basically the last 2 days, or since from the top of Mount Washington, it's been a 12-mile downhill. There's a lot of 18-wheelers on this road going through this town. Anyway, it's been basically 12 miles downhill from Mount Washington over the last 2 days, and it's been a really hard climb, and my legs need some rest. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay tonight at the barn. Going to zero tomorrow here at the barn, and day 164 I'll be back at it. Take care. Good night.